because if you wait, you might not get a free sample. And so if you're new, the preferred, well, I'm gonna be down here is brand new, but the preferred customer program, you can enroll your customers. I believe is it 90 cents, I believe. And then it'll mail out the new catalog in the summer products. And you can order the new products early by May 10th if you do the preferred customer program mailings, at least one. You'll be able to order the new products on May 10th, and then if not, you can order the new products on May 15th. But we all want to make sure we have that in. As you know, we have new foundations coming and then other summer products. So make sure you get at least one catalog out. You can send a catalog to yourself, to your family member, send it to your husband, send a catalog at least to one person because you don't want to, 96 cents. Thank you, Stephanie. Like it's something like that. Perfect. And it's much cheaper. I was on a training today and NSD Deb Ware said she forgot to do PCP. She's like, oh my gosh, I forgot to do it. She said, did you guys know it's $2.10 if you don't do PCP and you have to mail it out yourself? So she told us today. So don't forget that because, with the mail going up and everything, it is very important that we do the preferred customer program. And what I do is I just text all my customers and say, would you like a new catalog? It is going to be mail out in May. That way you can kind of filter who actually wants a catalog. So I have all those people who just want to look at the link and who knows if they got the catalog. I don't hear back from them. But I've been asking people ahead of time. And then when the catalog comes out and they say yes, I say, well, I'm going to check on you in the middle of May to see if you got the catalog. That way they opt in for yes and they know I'm going to follow up with them. So make sure you follow up with them. Also, another announcement. Have you guys seen that jean jacket? Oh my gosh. Mary Kay is giving away a blinged out jean jacket. They did it last month and we all didn't catch on. Not that many people caught on. Well, I didn't catch on to it yet. And then they did it again and it's super exciting. So those are your My Shop orders. So the top 10 consultants and director, I believe it's like different categories, who send out the My Shop link and collect orders from your customers. The top 10 will earn the blinged out jean jacket. Make sure you guys look at that picture of that because that is super cute. And one of my friends was number 3 in Emerald, and she had $2,000. Nicole Perhala, she got number 3 with that, and she collected $2,000 in orders. And she was telling us, you guys, it's so amazing. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to grab the product and put it in a bubble mailer and then put it on the thing and then go to the post office. She just had $2,000 deposited into her account with all the orders that were coming through. So if you guys haven't jumped on that bandwagon, we still have some time left. Tell all your customers that you're in a contest to earn a blinged out jean jacket. And here's my shop link, shop from it, and you'll really help me out. So it's the top 10. So, and if you guys look at the scoreboard of those ladies who earned it, people had all the way from 6,000 collected all the way to like 800. So anyone can earn that jean jacket. So it's easy as sending people your link. I have that. We also have price increases coming up on May 16th. We're going to talk a little bit more about that, but make sure you guys take a look at the link. Donna has it on the documents of the app, I think. Is that what you said? And so you can check that out, or also on Mary Kay in Touch. So you want to look at those because you can put more profit in your pocket. And then we talked about last week, the foundations, the new foundations are launching next month. I just said that. So make sure that you're either having your strategy of matching people's foundations this month. So next month you're ready to switch them over or tell them about the new foundations coming. And then we also have the Rise and Radiate challenge going on by earning your prizes for the month of staying consistent. So nice job to all of you who have already earned your prizes this quarter or this couple months. How many of you have already earned some prizes or on target for your prizes with your Rise and Radiate? How many of you? Patty, nice job. Anybody else? I'm sure Sherry, I'm sure you're on target. Some of you ladies too. And Lisa, probably. Good job with that. Okay. I think I got all the announcements. Directors, let me know if I missed anything. For recognition tonight, thank you to those of you who turned in your points. So just a reminder, those of you who are either new to catching the meeting or haven't been on in a while. Hi, Sarah, I see you. You guys can submit your points and each week submit your points by Monday at 11 a.m. before 11 a.m. 12 Kansas time, Kansas people. But submit your points because you guys get recognition for all the different categories. So shout out to these ladies who submitted their points this week and were consistent. Shout out to Becky Osborne, Peggy Richmond, Marianne Lamastis, Stacia Martin, Michelle KU, is that how you say her name? Stephanie King, Gina Himbler, Kimberly Super, I shouldn't have done last name, so I don't know how to say it. And Jean Adler. Woo! Nice job. Great job. So I know I talked to Jean this week and she said she just puts a alarm on her phone on Sunday night. She does her weekly accomplishment sheet and her points. And so that's what we always used to do all the days when we all had our weekly accomplishment sheets ourselves. So if you guys haven't done that already, set yourself an alarm Sunday night to get all of those in. All right, so let's recognize those in total sales. So remember, we're recognizing anyone with $300 weeks or above. Our number 2 with $458 in sales this week is Miss Peggy Richmond. Woohoo! Is Peggy on tonight?
Don't see her. She's supposed to be.
Where is she? No, just kidding. And then number 1 with $591 dollars in sales is Becky Osborne. Those ladies, I know Becky's not on tonight. She had a party, right? He said, Judy, she had a party tonight. So she is doing those parties and seeing those faces. So if they pop on, oh, there's Peggy. We'll let her give her a second to unmute. Hi, Peggy. Good job coming in. Good timing. We just recognized you as number 2 in total sales. So Peggy, if you wouldn't mind, I know you just got on here, but unmuting and telling us what you did this month to have, or this week to have $458 in sales.
Okay, there I am.
Whew. I know, like, whoo, there she is, and unmute, go.
I just got in from having dinner with my husband, and I told him he had to hurry because I had to get here. So anyway, so where are we?
So you just got number 2 in total sales for the week. So tell us what you did to have $458 in sales.
I sold 2 repair kits. I have 1 facial, and then another was a kind of a reorder, and just calling people.
Yep. Nice job, Peggy. Woohoo.
I really feel, I mean, those are some good sales, good figures, but I only spent a couple hours, and that's really not working. I really needed to work a lot harder, and I will. I'm getting where I'm not so busy, and you have to work these things out, and I'll do it. I'll get better. I promise, Judy, I'll get better.
That's what we love about this business, right? You could work it in small amounts and make $458, right? Pocket 50%. Or you could do a full force. And I know Peggy's probably used to $1,000 weeks and great sales. So that's why she's like, ah, but look at that, $458 in just a couple hours. That's what I love, that we can just work this business in and around our crazy life or busy life and whatever we're doing. And don't you guys love selling those repair sets? It's like, woo! $225 retail, sure. And then everyone needs repair, right? We're all probably on repair on here. So it's like going on everyone. And then getting those reorders. So it's like when you've been a consultant for a little bit and you start getting those reorders, that's like the best thing ever, right? So nice job, Peggy. Great job. We're still cheering for you, even though it wasn't your best, but you got number 2. That was good. And then we had people that did parties this week. We had Becky did a party this week, and we had so nice job, Becky. She had a party, maybe 5 parties. I can't tell on this, I think. And then facials this week. We had Peggy with a facial and Stacia, nice job with the facial this week, and Stephanie King. And sorry, I'm looking at my phone. And Kimberly. So nice job for those ladies who had some facials this week. Woohoo! Love that, and some parties. Skincare sets sold. We heard from Miss Peggy. She had a skincare set sold this week, and so did Stephanie King. So nice job with that. We had career chats we recognized. Stephanie King, you also had a career chat, and Peggy, nice job. So career chats are sharing the business opportunity with others. Did anybody have any new team members that are on tonight? Well, I have Sarah. She is not new, but she has been trying to make come into the meeting. So let's welcome Sarah. She's on tonight. I know she's been trying to make it happen, and she's here. So good to see you, Sarah. Anybody new faces? I think everyone is the same faces there, but good to see everyone. Okay. Tonight, did I miss anything, directors? It's like, okay, tonight you guys are going to hear, I was like, that was so fast. Tonight you guys are going to hear from the amazing Judy Roman. She is going to talk to us and do some training. So take it away, Judy.
Okay, I am excited to talk to you about a star consultant. And I don't know why the view when I put it. Okay. Do you know the star consultants are really the cornerstones of our units? You guys, quarter after quarter, you're just there, and we appreciate you so much. But I think there are some people that do not even know how much money it takes to be a star consultant, because you just thought that was beyond you for some reason. And so we're going to talk about a star is 1,800 wholesale in a quarter. And once you have that 1,800 in, then each qualified team member boosts you up to a higher level. And so you're a sapphire star at 1,800. At 2,400, whether you have the 2,400 in yourself or you have a qualified team member that boosts you up to 24, you're then a ruby. And then we go on to the diamond, and then the emerald, and then the pearl. And so there are lots of levels for which to work. So once you get good at this, you just keep on going. This quarter started on March 16. So any of you that have any type of a wholesale order in from March 16th up through now, that will count towards this quarter's star. So that is always nice to have a leg on it, and it is accumulative. Okay, the quarter ends on June 15. And so we still have 62 wonderful days to get this taken care of. Now, you want to plan your wholesale orders. You don't order at the end of a quarter when you're not going to be a star. The only time you order like the last week before a quarter is if you are wrapping up the star, because you want to think, if you're not a star this quarter, you're sure going to start off the next quarter with an order right in the very first week of the new quarter. So getting out your calendar or your date book where you've got the month at a glance and you can put that in is the best way to do that. So you want to strive, I think. Does everybody know, because we talk about it every week, how much we're going to sell in a week to be a star? Consultants, anybody? Nobody knows?
Patty, Mary Ann.
$300 a week, retail. So that, if you do that every week and that's your goal, and I would recommend that, then you will be a star. It's really simple once you get that taken care of. So this gives you the wholesale you need, and it also gives you the profit. So if you want to make money every week, $300 weeks will do that as well. you do have to be willing to do the and then some. Because sometimes it gets a little tight and you have to have a little conversation with yourself about, I'm not quite there, but you go ahead and you wrap up the star because that's important. And then you sell it in the next quarter. A 5-day week, if you want to work, like Monday through Friday or whatever your days are, it's $60 a day. So all you have to focus on is how am I going to sell $60? So before you put your little feet on the floor in the morning, and if you're married, your husband might go, what? You ask yourself out loud, how am I going to sell $60 worth of Mary Kay today? And then you'll figure it out. You really will, because you'll talk to people. Once you commit to it and you're firm, your excitement goes up and that draws people to you. And I know that it will happen. Okay. This also, I can't see, so I have to stay here. So you want to track it so that you stay on track. On target, excuse me. And so $60 at the top of your page every day, subtract as you go. Seriously, most people order on a reorder $60. Mine are more like twice that, 120. I have one of those today, and that's always nice. Okay, there's a big advantage this quarter because of the price increase, which you can take advantage of between now, before May 16th, because that's when the prices go up. So you want to put in a nice size order to take advantage of that, because that's a lot of extra profit in your pocket. And that's what you want to be talking about to people, is that there is going to be a price increase, because then that's going to take care of really getting rid of the inventory you currently have on your shelf. Does everybody understand that concept? Any questions on that? I'd love to have them right now if you don't understand it. But when you talk to your customers, you do need to call your customers. Do you know what? Customers really appreciate it when you call and say, we're going to have a price increase, so I'm calling so you can stock up before. And we talked about this last week. They stock up. You don't stock up for them, because you just, that's bad business. We don't do that. You're just never going to do that. Okay. Page 2 of my Star Consultant stuff. Get excited about the prizes. I'm telling you, my house is full of Mary Kay prizes, and I get compliments on them all the time. So you want to make sure that you get excited about these prizes. Do you even know what they are? The company sends out to us what the prizes are. And if you don't like what's on there, maybe somebody that you give gifts to, that would be a wonderful gift for them. So you order it and then you just keep it until it's their birthday or whatever you give them the gift for. So you want to you will work for things that you want. Have you ever noticed that if you really, really want it, you figure out a way to get it done? So the prizes are excellent for family and friends. Now, if you involve your family in this, and man, did I do this when my kids were still at home. I'd take those prizes and I'd show them to them and see what they wanted, because when they wanted something, they would talk to their friend's parent, mom, or aunt or sister or whatever, and they would get some business. Sharon Martin and I, Sharon is my recruiter. She and I put together a t-shirt that said, ask my mom about Mary Kay. And when we went to seminar, we gave it to Richard. And we had to fight through a crowd to get it to him because he was a protected person. But we were just relentless. We took that t-shirt and we had it made in a man's size and he was gonna get it. And so we gave it to him. He ripped off his jacket and put on that t-shirt and went on stage and was showing it to everybody. And the next thing we knew, Mary Kay was selling them to us, for our kids. But my kid loved wearing that. Ask my mom about Mary Kay. And Jana got so well trained that when she was still sitting in the grocery cart, she would tuck on somebody's clothes that was, looking at something on the shelf, and the lady would look at her and she'd say, "Have you had your free Mary Kay facial?" I would go, "Oh, Jana," and then we would take care of it. So those kids can help. Your husband can help if you have one. And so can your friends, I always ask them when somebody tells me they got a compliment on something, I say, well, did you tell them that you know the Mary Kay lady and that she'd be happy to take care of it? Oh, yes. Okay. So your star points accumulate so you can shop anytime. Cintra, how many points do you have right now?
I have about 130,000.
130,000. That's quite a shopping spree. And you can get on there and just have a wonderful time. So, your first star.
Wait.
What?
You have 130,000 customers?
No, star points.
Oh,
I will take that many customers too. So you just planted a vision.
Yes. Okay. So if you've never been a star consultant before, and I'm sure there are some people on here who have not, then the first star takes a little bit of effort, because if you're new and you don't have a big customer base, then you've got to have more activity where you're out seeing the new people. But once you get that first star and you get going, then as you build your customer base, it just keeps happening. It really does. Cintra doesn't work very hard to be a star consultant anymore. She's a star just from her customer reorders, as are most of us. Now, the units are recognized for their stars also, but we have to have at least 5 stars for the quarter in our unit to be recognized. So there's some team effort going on here. And ask your director, how many stars did we have last quarter? And if there weren't 5, then you can help to make that happen. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just think of all the gift giving opportunities that are coming up in the next few months. Seriously. The Administrative Professional Day is April 22nd. So, who do you know that has employees that they would want to recognize for that day? And then we've got graduations coming up, college graduations, high school graduations. Father's Day is coming up. Mother's Day is coming up. Weddings. The brides love getting nice things for their attendants. Birthdays, there's always birthdays. And teacher appreciation when the school year is over. And then I like to talk to people about a secret shelf. I don't know if you have a secret shelf, but I sure have a secret shelf. I like to have some little gifts available for that last minute thing that you didn't know you needed a gift for. And it doesn't have to be a big gift, but it has to be something. And so, you can show some products that they can keep on their secret shelf. Like I think our hand creams are perfect for that. Okay. Now you want to be prepared with a gift presentation so you can take orders. So you'll be going to the dollar store and finding something that works for you that you think would be a good gift that you're excited about. And then get them ordered and package them and just carry them with you all the time because people always need a small gift, and a small gift anymore is usually around $25. I remember when it was $10, but you can't get much for $10 now. You really can't, even in our line. So offer it to people. People need help, and we can help them. We can deliver them. And then, gift certificates. Do you have a gift certificate? Do you know where to get a gift certificate? So that you have them on hand, because people like to give those as well. Now, once you commit to being a star, a flood of ideas will come to you. They will just flood in. And you'll be, what? Oh, okay, I don't know what that was, but so you're gonna have lots of options. Write them down as they come in. Always have pencil and paper with you so you can write them down. And here's some things. Schedule $1,000 day and promote it. It is really a thrill to have $1,000 day. Or do a 10-party week. Mary Kay did a 10-party week when we first started talking about this. And she was pretty tired. So you are tired, but boy, I have done them several times. And you just have all this money, and it's a wonderful feeling. Going to the bank, making the big deposit. Or how about committing to doing 30 faces in a month? That's a great goal, and everybody can do that. You can do that with 1 or 2 appointments a week. But when you're working and you're pushing, you're carrying that paper around with you with the little circles on it where you're putting in the names of the people that you've facialed. And you put a smiley face if they bought a skincare set. But do 30 faces, and you will just tell people, I'm working on a challenge to do 30 faces this month, and you could really help me. So you book her, and then you say, I could get this done a lot faster if you'd invite a couple of your friends. And that's the way you get it done. Do it. If you want to do it 30 faces in the next 30 days, that's fine too. You don't have to wait till May 1st to start. Okay? All right. So let's see. And starring all 4 quarters. And I know there's some people on here that are starring all 4 quarters. There are big extra benefits at seminar for when you have starred all 4 quarters. So that is definitely a goal that you want to sign up for and make happen in your future if you're not doing it this year. So how do I know all of these things about being a star? Well, I've been with Mary Kay. This is my 54th year, and I have 191 stars. So I know it's just amazing, isn't it? 191. I looked at that one. So I like to go shopping too.
Let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping. I actually just bought a new used my star points and got a new slow cooker, because my other one was worn out, and it was just great that it comes and there it is, and it pays to work and set these goals and work towards them. So I would like to take some questions at this time from somebody. Any question about anything I just talked about? I'm going to put the other view up here so I can see
I have a
everybody.
question, Judy.
Yes.
When you said your special shelf, and I think I heard you say
Yes.
The satin hands or lotions are good. So do you have them all decorated up and ready to go?
Well, I can do it real fast. You know, I have the supplies here, but that, you know, you don't have to do that, but it's a secret shelf is what I call it. It's
Oh,
where you
okay.
keep some things on hand that, and a lot of people don't have that going for them. They never thought about it.
Mhm.
And so you give them the idea and then help them stock it.
That's a neat idea. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Come on, we want some questions. How many of you are on target to star all 4 quarters? Raise your hand. Oh boy, look at that. That's fantastic. Okay, good job. How many of you are going to be a star this quarter? Yes. I mean, you still have 62 beautiful days to make it happen. So I know you can do it. If nobody has any more questions, I know it's a little early, but that's all I had to say. I don't think I left anything out. Directors, do you have anything to add?
Great job.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Okay. All
The
right.
rooms are gonna be opened up right now. Judy's room will stay here, and I think we figured out our glitches. Why
Oh,
it's been that
good.
way. It's been that way since I gave my co-hosting to somebody else, and I didn't know I had to go back and change some options. So I think it's ready, and let's see how many can get there without us having to put you there.
Okay.
And if you can't find it, don't know how to do it, let me know. Oh, they're going on their own.
Hey
Okay,
Donna,
just-
I'm on my phone and I usually use my computers, but I can't. I have an Apple and I don't know where to find the room. Oh, I found it. I just found it. Never mind. Thank you so much.
Okay, good, because I didn't know the answer to that.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I don't see mine. I don't see the, usually I can see it on my laptop to join Centra, but I
It's
don't
not at the
see.
bottom on your laptop.
It's not
Click in the
here.
more button. Look at the
Where,
more with the 3 dots.
the more button?
More.
It might be under more. Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay, good.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Yes. Okay, is everybody there? I think they are. Okay,
We
bye-bye.
still have, you were here and we still,
Yolanda.
oh, that's Mary Ann. Okay. All right.
We still have Yolanda.
I don't think she's there now. I could, here
She's-
we are.
She looks like the planet Earth or the
Yeah,
moon.
what is that?
On the moon.
Yeah, I
Either
was-
that or that's her boob. Well, it looks kind of like it.
Well,
Yolanda, I'm sorry,
In the
Yolanda
dark,
is here.
in the dark.
what
Yolanda
is it?
is here.
How do you, what room do you need to go to, Yolanda?
Jessica Harvey.
Oh my, well, Donna's already gone. And
Jessica,
Do you see a little thing that says join a break room?
I don't even know how to work this.
look, you have to look down at the bottom.
Look down at the bottom and click on join a break room.
Or on more.
Okay, it says chat. Okay, more.
Mm-hmm.
Breakout room?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Did you find Jessica? There
Yep.
she goes. Okay.
She answered when you said she looked like
I Thank
I
God she didn't know
didn't-
what was going on. Okay, that price increase, Donna's gonna have it on the documents. Because I was on In Touch today and I don't know, sometimes I think I'm losing it, but I couldn't find it. But she's gonna put it on there, because there's quite a few items that are increasing, if you haven't seen that already. Has anybody else seen it?
I have.
You
I seen
have?
it today. I was on In Touch also.
Where
and I
did you
seen-
find it?
I was just poking around. I cannot tell you.
Okay, that's fine. Anyway, that's a big item to take into consideration, so it's good to get an order in before May 15th. And it won't affect ordering the new items.
Judy, I saw somewhere in the news, I think, on those little squares with news, what's new with Mary Kay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's where I was poking around to see.
All right. I just, I give up. Oh, somebody will find it. Okay, so we're gonna have a booking challenge for this week. And I wondered what you are willing to do. Like, I would love it if y'all would work on 30 faces in 30 days.
Okay.
And that's something that everybody can help you with. And you can do it if you know how to do it virtually, you can do it virtually. They go very fast that way. And of course, like I said, once you get somebody signed up, then you just go, I could get this done a lot faster if you would invite a couple people to join us. Who do you have fun with that you think would enjoy it? And get it, to where you can increase it. And Stacia, you did a facial this week, and this was one of the girls that was at the store from the store.
Yes.
Okay. And what about the other ones you had set up? Did they reschedule?
They rescheduled.
Okay. All right. And that happens. So you just have to plan on it, I guess, and keep on asking. But you could challenge your family members too, grandkids, kids, neighbors, to help you reach this goal. I know that when you share a goal like that with somebody, that they are happy to help, and they just don't even know what they can do, but you have to tell them. So are there any other booking challenges that somebody's thought about doing that they're up for getting going on, or you're all happy with the 30 faces?
That's a good one. I've listened to one of the messages, and it said something about giving out packets on Administrative Professional Day. So I would get a bunch of packets ready for that. So.
All right. You, Joyce?
What kind of packets, Marianne?
Oh, I thought I would just, I work in a big building. And so if I stay down there like on my lunch hour and people are going in and out, then I can have like a basket full of like samples.
Okay.
And set, and say I'm giving these out for professional day, for Administrative Professional Day, and have a card in there and direct them where my shop is, I guess. That's what I'm thinking.
Can you offer them introductory gifts?
I could.
It always makes it a little bit more attractive. And
Okay.
then when you're doing that, you always want to ask if they already have a consultant too.
Okay.
I say, do you have a consultant that takes good care of you? Because if they don't feel well taken care of, they might be wanting to switch. You never know. Well, it's true. Because, some people don't ever call their customers. Joyce?
Judy, you said during the big meeting did we know where to get the gift cards? Do you have an idea where to get gift cards?
Oh, gift certificates?
Oh, gift certificates, yeah.
Yeah, not gift cards, but gift certificates that people pay you, and then, or they buy it from you and then give it to somebody.
So do we just make our own certificate, or is there one
You
through Mary Kay?
can, you definitely can, but I know there are some places, Marianne, I haven't bought anything from any of those places for a long time. We used to be able to buy them. And we had envelopes that went with them. They were very, very nice and very professional.
I think you can get them from my girlfriend's house.
Okay. So you go to mygirlfriendshouse.com.
Uh-huh.
Don't go crazy when you get there, Joyce,
I won't.
because they have lots of
What's
stuff.
the one that
It's the print, we'll print it for you too, and you put your Mary Kay logo or whatever on there, and they'll do them too. They're real cheap.
Who's that?
Who was that, Peggy?
Vistaprint.com.
Oh, Vista Print. Okay.
VISTA.
Yeah, but they can't
Okay.
put the Mary Kay logo on. They
Well, whatever.
cannot. Yeah, they won't, I don't think. They'll get in trouble.
Put your
Okay.
own logo, put your own thing on there, I guess.
Yeah. Can't.
You know,
And
for
I always say buy
administrative,
Mary Kay Cosmetics. I don't put the logo on there, but I do mention the Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Okay.
right? Hey,
I'll stay-
somebody gave me the idea several years ago. I went to Office Max, Office Depot, Staples, whatever, and I had a stamp made and it said, bring this card, return this card to me for $10 off your first order. And I stamped the back of my business cards.
Okay.
And I have found they're more likely to call you back if that's on the back of the card. They're not
Right.
going to lose the card if there's $10 off on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know,
just
and I
printed
think that
stickers
that's
too.
that's a
Put on the
good
back.
idea. And you might want to put an expiration date on it.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah. And then, I always tell people that I need their phone number because experience has taught me that I'll call them, but I can't count on them calling me. So it's not much of a lead if you don't have a
Very
phone number to follow up on.
true. Because I was giving out samples everywhere. At first when I was giving, because I carry samples with me everywhere I go, and at first I forgot to say, oh, please give me your number. I just thought they would call me, and they did not. So then I was like, I have to have your phone number so I can follow up.
Yeah. Good idea.
What words do
Okay.
you like to use, Judy?
Huh?
What words do you like to use when you're asking for their phone number?
Oh, I just what I said, is my experience has taught me that, I can't count on you calling me back because I know you're busy. So I'll just take your phone number and I'll follow up. Because I'm really interested to know what you think of this. Whatever I'm giving them. We used to do hand shells, honest to God, the things we used to do. Stop people in a parking lot and just do it on one hand and put the a dark foundation shade on the hand that we didn't treat. Or no, we put the light shade over there. And then the one that we treated, we put a dark one on and it would just blend and they would go, oh, wow. And I was like, how about if we did this to your face, And it took some people a while to get going, but once they, just turned it all loose and didn't worry about what somebody was going to think of them or any of that kind of stuff, just got into it and had fun with it. That worked fabulous. I mean, really,
I did it, but I did it with people that I knew. It's hard for me to walk up to somebody in a parking lot and have my little stuff there. Go, let me throw this on your hand, honey. I don't know. I could, but
well,
I did do it
you can
with people that I knew.
Yeah, but there are people that you feel a connection with, whether you know them or not. And if they're in a kind of a good mood, they're willing to go. I mean, they might be bored
Like
and need
having your
something to
hair
do.
done. having your hair done and you're in a beauty shop, that kind of thing. I've done that there. Yeah.
Yeah, wherever, some people did it in the parking lot, but it was more congenial most of the time. But I'm just saying that's the and then some, when you are totally committed that you're gonna do something, you will do whatever you can to get it done. And you just really get consumed by it. And then, it's worth it at the end. Gosh, it always feels so good. I get so annoyed with people who won't set a goal and then they don't know how good it feels to work for it and reach it and get the recognition for it. It just is so important for your life, girls.
Have you ever
Okay.
had anybody approach you in a parking lot and show you their watches, that they've got for sale? Well, I had a thought that we just lining pockets up here. Can we say, how would you like a hand facial? And have it right in there, and you squirt it out. Okay,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
Well, that's a little seductive.
Yeah.
Might
Well,
work.
that Peggy, you don't know what she might.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Well,
Peggy, I needed that laugh today.
so this week we're going to work on these 30 faces
Okay.
and see how many you can get done, how many you can get booked, and get yourself a script that you're excited about. Put that mirror in front of your face when you're calling. And then, if you've got people to call them. And if you don't, then go out and find some people that you can call. You have to start somewhere, and it's never, easy or a lot of fun. I can remember Kelly Wheeler Johnson when she had to go out and warm chat. She stayed in Target almost a whole day, but she was very hard on herself and she would not let herself go home until she got at least one name. And I think probably around 5 o'clock is when she finally did it. And I just love, her determination, and she would get it done. And that's just how you have to be. And this business is fun. It really is. But we make it hard on ourselves sometimes. So I think, and here we were, Becky was number 1, Peggy was number 2. And you, Marianne, you had over $200 in sales. You could have been number 3. I love it when we're the top 3. You guys just keep this up because I think it's fantastic. And next week, Jessica's going to train on booking. So see how many you can get done. And then she's going to give you some more ideas because she is a whiz. And it'll be even more fun. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's going to seminar? Do you know yet?
I'm thinking about it. I have it on the calendar, and I'm worried about how much it's going to cost to fly there.
Yeah.
So I got to check.
Drive from Kentucky.
Well, that's not that we could do that.
Yeah.
All you need is my phone's ringing. Wait a minute. Need a good car. I got a truck.
You sure do.
I might
It's a
have a new
big
truck. If I have a
truck.
new truck by then, we definitely
Okay.
will. Marianne, you just get yourself to my house and then we'll go from here.
I think Peggy should bring her RV and we could all sleep in there.
Oh, no.
Well, no. 3.
Listen,
You get 3.
Joyce has an RV for sale.
I do have a 28-foot 2023 Apex trailer. I could bring that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be gone by then. And I am thinking of going because this would be my first time.
Hey, last time when I
Wait a
went
minute.
to
Okay,
seminar, there was a group of ladies who had like three RVs in the parking lot across from the convention center.
Oh my, okay.
Peggy, I know that Becky's going.
Yeah, and Becky will go.
She told us last week she's going to seminar.
Okay, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Last week, Becky said she was going to seminar.
Oh, she was. She is. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there'll probably be 4 of you. So you can all room together if you want. No, 2 in a room is plenty.
Yeah.
It really is. And I know that you guys don't do more than 2. So you can get
It's
to this
so
age,
hard.
you don't want to sleep with anybody unless it's your beloved.
I've done 3 before, but 4 is an awful lot. I did
No,
Too much.
4 at a career conference.
I mean, I love you, but I don't know.
Okay.
I think we
We
just
would all
need to
be
sell
fighting
some
to-
more and get our money together, and so we can afford it.
We
Yeah.
would all be fighting over the mirrors if it was 4 of us. That would be hard.
That's not the only thing.
Right.
Okay. I'm excited that you guys are all going. You know, I just can't do it anymore. I can't see.
We understand. We had a really good time with you last year.
You know, we really did have a good time, and that was kind of an odd seminar.
And it was a bonus because you'd already told us you weren't going again.
So who we gonna hook up with? Donna?
I'm sure, and Janice Drunk is also offered, so I'm sure we'll work it out.
Okay.
No worries.
And I bet Jessica would let us hook up with her too.
Yeah.
Because I know some of her girls that went last year are not going this year because of the dates. They can't get off work.
Okay. All right.
I
well,
might
well,
have to-
it-
I
first
might have to
step
come
number
bring Jeff.
step number 1, decide you're going. Step number 2, put it on your calendar. Step number 3, look at when you're going to get to register. And then you look at your airline tickets. Yeah, I don't know. Whew. With the gas prices, it's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Okay, my darlings, I'm going to wish you all a lovely night. Thank you for being on. Let's see if we can get some more people on here. I sent out a little memo to a few people about joining us, but so I'll keep after them until we get some more on here. The mighty Roman Empire. Okay.
Did you
Nighty-night.
see? Did you
Huh?
see, Judy, that the guy who wrote Wild Things passed away recently?
No.
Yeah, that
What's
was
their
so
name? The
sad.
Trogs or
I don't remember his name. I just know they played the song and said he wrote that song, and I was like, "Oh, that's so sad."
Yes. Well, we all have to go at some point in time. And you know, Richard Rogers passed.
Yeah, I seen that. That was
yeah,
very
now
sad.
that was sad for me.
Yeah. He trained me. We go back a long time. All right. See ya next week.
Bye.
Call me, text
Bye,
me with your
everybody.
highlights,
Bye, Stacy.
please. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Judy.
Bye, honey.
Hey. Oh, shoot.
date on here just for fun. I'm gonna leave.
Okay. I have to wait until all the other rooms are empty.
That's always funny when you get here and then there's people talking, but
Yeah.
anyway. Okay, all right, I'm going, bye.
All right, bye.